Hello and welcome to today's video. Currently it's my prep period and I'm just prepping. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to make my 9th graders do for a study guide. I think usually I make them, but I think I'm just going to make them do the chapter reviews at the end of the book, at the end of the chapter, because it's like 37 pages, and then I might also have them do the standardized test prep because it's also only 12 questions. And I think that'll be plenty for them to do for 2 days. So it's either that or have them do the test tomorrow, which I think I'll just have them do 2 days of studying and then the test. But I'm gonna do that. I gotta do some stuff for track and some stuff for my horticulture class. But anyway, that's what we're doing. And I'll probably see you after practice or once I get home. Hopefully practice is pretty simple. The high schoolers will be there, so hopefully it'll be better than usual. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Anyway, I woke up really tired today. Like, I did not want to get out of bed. But we're here, we're doing it, we're awake, we're figuring it out. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to prepping because the bell's about to ring, and yeah, let's do it. Let's get to it. Alright, well, we're in the car. Cody's using the restroom real quick before we leave. But, yeah, we just got done with practice. It was supposed to be shorter, but it ended up being longer because there's a kid that just kept wanting to throw. So, I let him throw. But, in the car, waiting for Cody. Yeah, that's about it. Practice was good. Kids were alright. I'm getting so frustrated with cell phones, because, like, I'm not one to take them. I'm not even one to really notice them until they've been on it for, like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. But it's just frustrating when you're like, hey, put your phones away. And they're like, oh, sorry, my bad. And then, like, 2 minutes later, they have them out again. It is so annoying to me. So, tomorrow I'm probably going to have to take a kid's phone because they can't listen and they don't think I'm serious until I take them. So, anyway, we're just waiting for Cody. Oh, there he is. And yeah, we'll head home, and I think I need to edit a video tonight because I don't have anything posted for Friday, or actually maybe I should do it tomorrow in hope that Houston will be asleep by the time I get home. Anyway, Cody's here, so I'm gonna get off of this. Alright, well, it's the next day. I just dropped Bubs off at daycare and headed to work, running late because she was talking, because I guess she was up at 3 a.m. because things are going on at her kids' school where her kid's being accused of being a bully, and then there's this other kid who's saying everybody's being a bully, and then just it's not being handled correctly. But then she said that the kid that is accusing everybody of bullying him, which I taught his older brother last year and had issues with him, she said that they might be going to the school I now teach at. I'm like, oh no, like, please no. So now that's kind of stressful, but yeah, anyway, headed to work, running a little bit late. I think I know what I'm doing for the day, so I'm okay within prepping and stuff, but man, I hope they don't move to the school that I teach at, because I don't know, I'd probably go to the principal and be like, hey, I had issues with the parent last year, and just things that happened with the kid as well, that I really don't want to see him every day. The kid talking about, he, not to me necessarily, but to the English teacher, he pulled down his pants to where you could see his underwear, and the teacher said he was wearing, she looked over, saw that he was wearing white underwear that was pretty see-through, so saw too much of a kid, and it wasn't handled. It was not handled properly. The teacher sent him to the office, and then he got a 30-minute after-school detention, and then the next day, the mom came in and goes, I'm not, and bypassed checking in, bypassed the office, went straight to the teacher with her son, and said, I'm not comfortable with you teaching my son. And she's like, believe me, lady, I am not comfortable with having your son in my class. And so for that rest of the week, he basically had, not ISS, but he wasn't in her class for the rest of the week. And that's basically all that happened. So, oh gosh, I hope not. Anyway, yesterday, pretty simple day. Was at track a little too long, but today we drove separate. Cody drove my car. I took Bubs to daycare. Cody, we're gonna switch cars later, and Cody will take this car home, pick up Bubs, and go home after school. And I have to stay for a track meet to help out, so it might be a pretty late night, but that's all right. Anyway, getting to school, and yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. Gosh, I don't know. I want the best for kids, but also it's not necessarily the kid's fault. The mom just makes excuses like no other for her kid, which is great. You should stand up for your kid, but you also should not enable your kid to the point where you're just causing problems. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But anyway. Yeah, just headed to school. And yeah, so I guess I'll end this video here. I don't really know how much I filmed or recorded or anything, but yeah, I really don't have anything else to add. It was a pretty simple day. I am getting so tired of having to tell kids to put their phones away. I already know I'm probably gonna have to take a few phones today. It's like, just put your phone away, do your work, do great things. Like, it's not that hard. And then kids are all pissed off. They're like, the 7th graders are ruining everything, and teachers are being mean, and blah blah blah. It's like, that's just the school rule. Like, in life, when you break a rule, there are consequences. Whether, like, say you break the speed limit law, you could get a ticket if you get caught. And then kids yesterday left my room a mess, so now I'm just all upset. Like, clean up your mess, knock it off. Anyway, I'm just tired. Today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, so there's basically 3 weeks until spring break. And then after spring break, there's still 8 weeks, which is like 2 whole months. But I feel like after spring break, you kind of just cruise to the end. But anyway, we'll make it. And hopefully this summer I can make better content than what it's been, because it's mostly just been me talking to myself to the camera with snippets of Bubs here and there. But right now it's just really busy because of track, and when we get home I don't want to, like, no, we can't watch a show because I gotta film you doing something. No, I'm not doing that. My kid, he's gone all day too. He deserves to watch a show when we get home. Like, I'm not gonna force him to be in a video because I need content. So I would love to make more videos with him, just to capture those memories with him, but this isn't something he's choosing to do. It's something that I want to catch memories of. But if he wants to watch a show after a long day of not being home, he can watch a show. Because basically we get home, we eat dinner, he watches a show, and around 8 we turn the show off and we start getting ready for bed. So sometimes he takes a bath, sometimes he doesn't, and we just get ready for bed. We relax, we can play with toys, we relax when we go to bed. But yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna force him to film content when he's been away from home all day and just wants to relax and watch a show. Anyway, yeah, I'm almost to school, so I'm gonna end this video here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed what I did film. And oh my, there's elk. Oh wow, there was a whole herd of elk there. There's no way I could have gotten the, wow, I've never seen elk there. Ah man, I wish I could have gotten some of that footage. But it was literally like probably 20 elk just on the hillside. I've never seen elk there. That was cool. Anyway, wish I could have shown you, but I wasn't quick enough. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great day, everybody.